Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video of Genshin Impact. So, I was here in the settings doing some things to see what's going on. But we're going to the golden house, that it's over that way. Because the Fatui are planning something about the sigil of permissions. They're trying to replicate them, if that's a good word for that. And we need to stop them. And like I said, we don't trust Child and never did. And by the looks of it, he is in the Golden House after the Exuvia, the Archon's body in Adeptus form or wherever. So we're going over that way. And we're going to see what's going on. And why is he after the Exuvia? I have a thing, like, is he going after the body so that he can get that little piece of thing that Signore take from Venti? Gnosis or something called? Is he after the Gnosis of Rex Lapis? I think he is, but who knows, right? But we're here at the Golden House, you guys. Now, where's Child at? Ooh, level is lower than recommended. Oh well. Can do nothing about that. Okay, let's see what's going on.
Wow! This is the Golden House?
Oh, yes, it
It
is.
looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full
Well,
of Mora.
yeah, it
I
is
swear
full of
all
Mora.
Mora is minted, right?
And there's soldiers at the floor,
In that
too.
case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky. Good thing Paimon's got you here.
Don't the two of you notice the soldier on the
Can't
floor?
take any. We can still have a closer look, right?
And can't you see that there is no guards
Or
outside
better yet,
as well?
take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like a dream come true. Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet.
Yeah.
Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble.
I think this is work of
We have
Child.
to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
Oh, there is the Exuvia. That's a dragon form, as we have seen in when we arrived at Liwa. Look at that. Whoa. Okay, let's go.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you
There he
still
is.
linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location.
Well, it's not that
Don't you
secret,
think that trying
right?
to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora
No.
mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
Oh, I was right. He's going after the noses, as Signora was after the noses of Venti.
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Well, I won't let you get near the
I'm not
Exuvia.
asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do
you want
to
to
stop
fight?
me anyway.
We can
The time for
fight.
discussion and diplomacy has already passed. I mean, If it were up to me, I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way,
Oh, please.
we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions.
Oh, so I was a worthy opponent.
But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh,
Yeah.
so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there?
Well, child, I can definitely defeat you. Laugh all you
Fighting talk,
want.
I love it. Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come
Oh,
by.
there we go.
So show me all you've got.
Oh.
So very few ever
Be
get
careful
the chance
here.
to square off with the Fatui Harbinger.
Oh.
So come now, amuse me. And don't
Okay,
you
let's use
dare
everything we
disappoint.
have. Oh no.
Passable effort.
There he is.
Cold.
Cowering already?
I'll protect us.
Oh, we need to be careful here.
How unprepared.
Well, I can't use Iroh versus Iroh. Oh wow. Don't you get tired?
Now.
Clear shot.
Uh-oh. Oh, what's this? Whoa. That was cool. No, you don't got me.
Nice and spicy.
You can't.
Fourth time.
Oh. Okay, use that. Oh, please. Let's hide behind this.
Run all you like.
Oh yeah, we can use this as a shield. Okay, let's get some E-links. Oh no.
Try this.
Okay, let's go now.
Terra Smash.
Ah. Okay.
Celestial Voyager.
Oh, here we go again. It's gonna be bad. Or not. You missed it. You missed it. Oh, almost there.
Not bad.
What's this?
You've got a trick or two. Good.
What?
No wonder Signora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out.
Oh no.
Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger.
Oh no.
Let the show begin.
Okay, take this. Uh-oh. Careful now.
Got you. I'll crush you.
My guiding star.
Oh no. Whoa.
No use hiding back
Nice
there.
and spicy.
This guy is crazy.
That really hurt.
Oh no. Okay, use this. Okay. Almost there. There we go. Uh-oh.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Thank you.
But that's about as far as you'll get.
Oh? He's using the anima power. And Geo at the same time? Whoa.
Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia.
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected. Well then, I'll be
going to
taking
take
Gnosis
diagnosis.
now.
Or not.
I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
Uh-oh. What? Oh. What? Tartaglia, child 11 of the Fatui Harbingers.
But this is going to cost you!
Not good. Oh no. Why did you fall if you can fly? Okay. Whoa. I have goosebumps. Oh, look at the music go.
Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the gold mouse to me on purpose? No matter.
Okay, let's use everything we have.
Now, don't make me
Yeah, uh-oh. No, 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 no.
We didn't take it.
Take that, child. Can defeat me.
Terra Smash!
No. Come on. Oh. Use this.
Barbara, go.
Use your thingy. Heal us a little, Barbara. Oh, come on. Barbara. Heal. Please.
Go, Barbara, go.
Oh no.
The night is cold.
Okay.
Hi.
What? Oh, again this whale thingy? That was close.
I'll protect
Barbara,
us.
Barbara, use your healings.
Ready? Step.
There we go. Okay,
My guiding stars.
we won this.
Boba, get them.
Okay,
To dust! Die here.
you're almost dead. Take this. Yeah. Take that, child. Haha. Oh, look, the ultimate of the main character was there.
Child's
Not
back to
anymore.
normal again.
Yes.
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that
Oh,
I
wow.
consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis.
I'm just more
You had
powerful
no
than you.
connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you. We didn't take it.
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already
Wow.
know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with.
Like I said, it's a fake body, it's not the real Archon.
In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
Exactly.
So you mean that...
Uh-huh, the corpse
Yes,
was a
it
fake.
appears so. Interesting to say the least.
Like I said, Zhongli is the Archon.
It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup
What
plan?
backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is,
What do you mean?
the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I
Something
will
bad?
awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
Awaken the...
A god?
What?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since.
Oh,
If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient
Yeah.
god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Oh, the sigils.
Those are sigils of permission. Oh, Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
Indeed. The one that was given to you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
Oh, what is going to do? The weather is changing. Whoa. So he's really going to awaken Osial. Oh no. Look at... Whoa.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Oh no.
He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
The chamber is moving? Uh-oh. Oh, this game is just epic. Mondstadt was epic, but Liyue? It's getting epic and epic. In every nation.
Everyone's exhausted.
Look at
If we
that.
hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over just as we came out of the Golden House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
No, I don't think so.
Are you doing?
Hey there, Xiao.
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adept guy. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Hmm.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue?
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon
Agreed.
War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary. So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already
Hopefully.
discussed this together, and our conclusion is not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here. For
Us?
what could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanism?
Oh, you.
Yet it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
Is she the creator of the ballista or something?
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a
Okay.
moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Oh, let's go.
Yep.
Oh, this is epic. Oh, of course.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
This is so epic.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista.
Oh,
Do
wow.
not let the Fatui disturb their work.
Oh, I'm not letting.
With me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in
Hey.
several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
You're over?
Terra Smash!
There we go. There's more.
Have a load of this. Let's move.
Not now.
Okay. Whoa. We have a fight going on in here. We have them fighting Osial. It's everything happened at the same time. This is so epic.
The show begins.
This is so epic. Oh.
That is Osial's divine power. I am.
Whoa.
Be
Oh,
careful
no.
not to get hit.
Oh, I got hit. Okay, Barbara.
Let's dance.
The Fatui!
Just
Their
this.
attacks are unrelenting!
How daring.
Oh, I'm almost
Nezha's
dead.
diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Out the frying pan, into the fire. Hey.
Again? Oh no.
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Madam Peng?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
Oh. Oh!
Adeptal energy. That light from your body. It's like the tire of Julian cars. Wow, it's Madam Ping's
Oh,
shot
let's
light.
go.
This granny's really strong.
Yes, it is. Oh, this is so epic. Okay, Barbara, is your healing?
The show begins. La, 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 la.
Let's go after the other Fatui. Okay. Nice.
Blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil. Cast your fear of injury by the
Okay.
wayside and fight with all your might. I too did this during the Archon
Thanks,
War.
Ganyu.
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight.
My name means swiftness.
Oh.
Take my power and run as I
Oh,
do.
thanks, Joe.
We're going too fast.
Oh, this is so cool. All of them fighting together, it's epic. Okay. Attack! There we go.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy.
Oh, I
at
can.
once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
Okay, let's go. Uh-oh. You should stop right here, right now. Okay. Take that. There we go.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached
Oh no.
its peak. In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Okay.
Terra Smash!
There's so many Fatui. Where are they coming from? Okay. There's more. Oh, please. No, 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 no. Stop.
The Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrade! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able
Okay,
to deal
good.
with the god in peace.
I think that's all of the Fatui. Let's go. We're almost there. Here we go. Wow.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
Whoa. He's dead, right? No? Still alive by the looks of it.
It's working. We just need to keep this up.
Oh no. Not good. Oh, there goes the ballistas. And the floor is breaking too. Oh no. Oh, thanks, Joe, for the saving.
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
Sacrifice the Jade.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Oh, whoa. And the Jade Chamber goes down? What? And he's dead? Like that? Oh, this was epic. I loved it. But there goes the Jade Chamber. Wow. Oh, this was epic.
Is it finally
Looks like
over?
it.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
Nice.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
True.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we
Oh,
came.
please.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out. We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
Oh.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
We? What do you mean we? What, you weren't there?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there. When danger is near, everyone always protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, please.
Oh, okay. It must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection. But it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that, don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death too?
So what do you mean? We have to go...
Hyman doesn't get it. But isn't the strongest lead we have the Adeptiless rite of parting that we're organizing? No idea where Zhongli's gone. Let's ask for him at Wangshen Funeral Parlor.
Okay, and where's that? Okay, let's teleport over. So we have to speak with Zhongli. Curious, isn't it? Y'all will see, he is the Archon. He is. Okay, let's go. Hey.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House. Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue? Visiting the Fatui at a time like this could only mean more trouble. We had better go and make sure that everything is okay.
He must be the Archon. Maybe want some answers for what the Fatui were doing those things and why they're after the Gnosis, you know? Okay. We're here. Oh my god.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication.
Signor again.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And you! You're also one of the Harbingers?
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the City of Bards, was it? I'm glad you still remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
No, don't let her get to you! You've yet to gather the powers of all 7 elements, and our last battle at the Golden House was almost more than you could handle. So it might be best to keep things peaceful this time, seeing that 2 of the Harbingers are here.
Okay.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui
I never did.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end. Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli.
What?
Curse them for leading me on.
Zhongli?
So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The Gnosis,
I knew
please.
he was the Archon. I knew.
What in the world are you talking about?
He's the Archon, Pieman.
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Oh, it's going to give up the Gnosis like that? Really?
How sanctimonious.
Yeah, I did have my suspicions.
What? So you're the Lord of Chi?
Yeah.
No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I
Okay.
explain. As you know, I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come, until one drizzly day. As I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. That's right, which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Signora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, Traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, They seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue, would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter. We should return to Zapoljarny Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come, child.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
Fine. Okay. Whatever.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame.
Okay, everyone, I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we're going to finish the last Archon quest. And I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave the like button, subscribe, and activate the notification bell. And I'll see you all in the next episode.